Everybody, this is Dr. Doug. I want to do this short post today on vitamin D and why we need it. New research tells us that vitamin D and K2 help with healthy cell growth. So why is that important to us? Well, we need healthy cell growth for better bones, to help with build our immune system, to limit joint pain, as well as support our heart, and also for healthy eyesight. Unfortunately, we don't get enough vitamin D. And there's a couple reasons. One of them would be that there's not a lot of foods that have a rich source of vitamin D. But tuna, mackerel, and salmon top the list of those foods. Other foods like milk and cereal and juice, they're fortified, meaning that there's a minimal amount and also the wrong type of vitamin D. So, as a person, we help get vitamin D when we're exposed to the sun. Now, today being in South Bend, Indiana, in almost winter time, this is a typical fall day. But what happens is that we need sunlight. We need sun exposure. And so in Indiana, typically in South Bend, we have 73 days of clear sunny skies, which for our friends in Arizona, Phoenix, they get 211. So we're at a slight disadvantage. Second thing is that when we age, we don't convert vitamin D efficiently. 70% plus of Midwesterners have low levels of vitamin D. So what do we need to do? Well, I already said that the food source, there's not too much of it, and we need sunshine. We need sun exposure. And again, if we're in the Midwest, that's not a real great source of vitamin D. So the best way to do this is through a high quality supplement. And so what do I mean by that? It means something that's not synthesized in the lab, like D2. But D3, a natural source, is something that our body can utilize and it doesn't have to convert. Studies tell us that a typical dose of vitamin D3 is between 2,000 and 10,000 IUs a day. Now I know that sounds like a lot, but that equals the amount of 15 to 20 minutes of sun exposure. Bare arms and the face is exposed. So that's a safe amount for anyone. Now, the question might be, so what do we do now? Well, you can contact us, either reach us at our office at 574-271-1771, or you can email us at drdougpatterson@gmail.com and say, hey, I need a good source of vitamin D3 and K2. Now, why K2? Well, D3 allows for better calcium absorption. K2 is the director of calcium. It tells it where it needs to go. Like, it needs to go to your bones, not to your arteries. So you can either do that, send me an email, reserve your bottle, or I can send you a link to Fullscript, which is my supplement dispensary. And at that point, I will give you my favorite vitamin D3 K2 supplements, the product, and you can click on it and buy it for yourself. So until next time, thanks for listening.